Hi, I'm Ben Toma, Speaker of the Arizona House of Representatives.
And I'm Warren Petersen, President of the Arizona Senate. Over the last decade, Arizona has thrived under policy implemented by the Republican majority. Hundreds of people move here every day for the same reasons the Speaker and I love Arizona. This is a great place to work, live, and raise our families. But we have grave concerns in the direction the governor and Democrats want to take our state. They want to transform it into the same kind of blue state that people are currently fleeing in droves.
Governor Hobbs wants you to believe she's all about securing our border and ending the lawlessness caused by Joe Biden's broken immigration system. But her record is one of open borders, and despite her grandstanding, she's continued that approach as governor. Being an immigrant who fled communism and came to the United States as a child, I know firsthand there's a right way and a wrong way. As a result of our open border, we continue to experience record fentanyl deaths in Arizona, human smuggling, child sex trafficking, rapes, murders, and other heinous crimes spilling into our communities and overwhelming our local enforcement. Unfortunately, the governor's reputation on immigration policy has only fueled this crisis.
During a record number of vetoes last year, she made some major mistakes by killing bills that would have kept families safe from drugs and crime. She vetoed Republican legislation that classified drug cartels as terrorist groups. She vetoed our legislation that declared fentanyl trafficking at the border a public health crisis. And she vetoed legislation that made using electronic devices to aid in human smuggling a felony. She was a staunch critic of the shipping container barrier and advocated for its removal, despite law enforcement and local leaders arguing that it made a difference at the border.
Republicans stopped her irresponsible proposal of providing $40 million in state funding to pay for the college educations of illegals in our state. Sadly, she continues her outrageous assault against Arizona parents using their own tax dollars to provide their children with the best education possible through Republicans' historic expansion of the Universal School Choice Program. This program has garnered national recognition for education excellence. I will not allow anything that would roll back or limit the ESA program that has enabled academic achievements for thousands of Arizona kids, no matter their zip code or household income.
As the governor enters her second year in office, we're in the middle of a housing shortage that is preventing many of our citizens from being able to purchase a home or make their monthly rent. This problem was made worse when the governor put a moratorium on home construction in two of the most booming areas of the valley.
With crippling inflation still hurting the wallets of our hardworking citizens, deficiencies in classrooms that are holding back the success of our children, lawlessness in our communities, and big government overreach threatening your freedom to pursue your own American dreams, Republicans at the Arizona legislature understand and share the same frustrations you and your families are experiencing. This is why we're proposing an agenda for 2024 that any Arizonan can get behind.
A structurally balanced budget that removes wasteful spending, finding every way possible to let you keep more money in your own pockets rather than handing it over to government. Higher pay for teachers, bringing them above the national average, lowering gas prices, and preventing out-of-control price hikes at the pump. Increasing our inventory of homes to make housing affordable while using less water through conservation and augmentation.
The ability for every child in the state to be in a great school, not trapped in a bad one. Draining the politics and virtue signaling out of the classroom and focusing on reading, writing, math, and civics.
Law and order in our streets and at the border. Respecting our cops and protecting our kids. We will enact tougher punishments for those who commit sex crimes against children.
And carrying out our constitutional obligations of checks and balances to hold our governor accountable when she's not following our laws.
This is what we're all about: balance, common sense, and sanity. And we will continue to put legislation on the governor's desk this year reflecting that. Thank you for your time. God bless.